Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we will understand what is communicative English. The techniques on how to improve your English communication skills as effectively as possible is communicative English. An approach to language teaching in which a student learns from real life interaction which can help to reinforce the value of their studies is communicative English. It also helps a student to develop a natural approach to language learning and vocabulary acquisition. It includes the study of authentic texts written in the target language for a purpose other than your language studies. We all know to learn English successfully, we have to communicate in that language and in a meaningful situation. Well, communicative approach allows the learners to get involved with real communication, which will benefit their natural approach to learning a language. One should have a creative approach towards the language. There are various expressions and phrases in English language. Like for example, if you talk about idioms, for example, if you say that you have your head in the clouds, it has a different meaning. Or if you say that we are all in the same boat, it has a different meaning. Or if you say that kill two birds with one stone, it has a different meaning. Well, English idioms are used in both written and spoken English. Idioms don't always make sense literally. You have to familiarize yourself with the meaning and usage of each idiom. Learning idioms is fun, especially when you compare English idioms to the idioms in your own language. Groups of words with an established meaning unrelated to the meaning of the individual words is called idioms. An idiom can be very colorful and make a picture in your mind. The common example of idioms, let us see them. For example, if I say a blessing in disguise means a good thing that seemed bad at first, and it can be used as a part of sentence. Next, a dime a dozen means something common. This also can be used as a part of a sentence. Beat around the bush means avoid saying what you mean, usually because it is uncomfortable. This also can be used as a part of a sentence. The next idiom is better late than never, means better to arrive late than not to come at all. The next idiom is bite the bullet, means to get something over with because it is inevitable. This also can be used as a part of a sentence. The next idiom is break a leg, means good luck. The next idiom is call it a day, means stop working on something as a part of a sentence. For example, if I say, let us call it a day, means I have ended up the work. Let us see some more examples. Easy does it means slow down. Get out of hand means get out of control. Get something out of your system means do the thing you've been wanting to do so you can move on. The next idiom is get your act together means work better or leave. The next idiom is give someone the benefit of the doubt, means trust what someone says. The next is go back to the drawing board, means start over again. The next is hang in there, means don't give up. You have to still work on it. The next is hit the sack, means go to sleep. The next is it's not a rocket science, means it's not complicated, it's very easy. Let us see some more idioms. Let someone off the hook means to not hold someone responsible for something. The next is make a long story short means tell something briefly. The next is miss the boat means it's too late. You have missed the boat means you're very late for that particular thing. No pain, no gain means you have to work for what you want. The next is on the ball means doing a good job. You are on the ball means you're doing a good job. Next is pull someone's leg means to joke with someone. We can use it this way that do not pull my leg means do not joke with me. Next is pull yourself together means calm down. Whenever there is a situation where we are not able to handle, you can say please pull yourself together means calm down. Next is so far so good. Things are going well so far. Next is speak of the devil means the person we are just talking about showed up. The next is that's the last straw, means my patience has run out. The next is the best of both worlds, means it's the ideal situation. Now let us talk about some phrasal verbs. Now you must have come across such kind of words like call off, point out, blow up, pick up, hold up, or hang up, or bring up. So let us know more about the phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are multi-word verbs, which consist of a verb and one or two particles or prepositions. For example, up, over, in, or down. There are three types of multi-word verbs: phrasal verbs, prepositional verbs, and phrasal prepositional verbs. Sometimes the name phrasal verb is used to refer to all three types. Phrasal verbs have two parts: a main verb and an adverb particle. The most common adverb particles used to form phrasal verbs are around, at, away, down, in, off, on, out, over, round, and up. Phrasal verbs often have meanings which we cannot easily guess from the individual parts. For example, the book first came out in 1997 means it was published in 1997. The plane took off an hour late means it flew into the air an hour late. The lecture went on till 6:30 means it continued till 6:30. It's difficult to make out what she's saying means it's difficult to hear or understand what she's saying. These are some more examples. For example, look forward to means to be excited about something that will happen in the future. So, I can say it like this: I look forward to our next meeting. Look down on means think that someone is not as cool as you are. He looked down on me. Come up with means have an idea. What have you come up with? Next, put up with means to bear or tolerate. She has to put up with a lot of stuff at work. Look up to means to admire somebody or respect somebody. So I look up to my parents. Keep up with means do something fast at the same speed as someone else. So you're walking too fast. I can't keep up with you. Means I cannot catch up with you. I cannot be at the same level. Next, run out of means there is no more of something. We need to buy bread. We have run out of it means it's over. Next is make up with means start being friends again after a fight. So we have made up with Julie, we missed her. Next is come down with means become sick. She's come down with a flu. Cut down on means do less of something. I need to cut down on sugar means I have to eat less of sugar. Next is break up with means stop having a relationship. Kate broke up with Mark. So these are few examples. There is a vast list that I may be doing it in my next videos. Thank you so much.